Here's an aerial view of our location today, Sacramento, the capital of California. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays. DA, it's all yours.
Aaron Fox talked about
a little intimidation factor, DA. Thanks. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past five look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Chandler, and it's Wynn in at the small forward position. And for the Kings, Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Dedmon in at the center position. You guys check the league standings every day. Just try to avoid it. What was your portion equal?
I didn't look at it much because we were a team that was struggling, Kevin. We were just trying to find our way to being competitive back in the early 80s with the Pacers. So I never got to the...
So explosive. Oh, is that beautiful? Here's Sacramento. Passes it to Barnes. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Stolen by Westbrook. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Fox finds Barnes. Goes back up. And it's good on the way.
Barnes is strong and athletic, aggressive on the glass, not afraid to get in there and mix it up.
For Houston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Wynn. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Fox against Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Tyson Chandler. Perhaps the biggest breakout star last year from the 2017 draft class, De'Aaron Fox. Greg, he was sensational.
Kevin, the difference between a year 1 and a year 2 player was never displayed better than the improvement that Fox showed. His shot, vision, and decision-making all started to catch up to that incredible athleticism.
You know, the athletic game of Chandler helps tremendously. He's awesome. He's flying up to complete alley-oops.
Edmund calls it to Fox. Sacramento again missing. There's the lob to Harden. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Wynn. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And here is Fox. 24-point outing in the last game against Memphis. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range, just the way he wants to.
The shot's good from the win.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The kick out to Barnes. The arc, shot clock at 5. The Rockets pull it in. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Harden against Hield. Right side, Fox. Here's Bagley. Plays it up and banks it in.
How about the persistence on the backboard. Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Here's Gwen. Offline from the top of the key.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Barnes finds Bagley. Right on the bucket. Bagley's got his second basket of the night.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Here's Gwen. Bagley with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Fox. And yes, it's good. Fox has got 8 points.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good position close to the basket.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Hield, bounce pass. Barnes, right side. Back to Hield. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Gwen. Hits it from three-point range. 16 points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside, Bagley. Barnes looking around. Back to Bagley. Shoots over Tucker. And he overshot that one, missing. Rockets leading by 6. Again, covered by Barnes. Harden left side. They get it back. Win the pass to Chandler. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Hield outside. Stolen by Harden. And it's Houston on the break. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hield. Outside, Fox. In the corner, it's Hield. Over Harden. Hield can't hit. Houston's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Again, guarded by Fox. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Rockets shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the technical free throw is good. And Greg, when you're discussing and comparing James Harden and what he's done these last few years, you have to do it on a very historic level.
He's going to go down as one of the best to ever play the game. His production is incredible, and the skill level really is groundbreaking. Easily the best off guard in the league.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. So on the floor for Houston. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Chandler out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Gwynn into the 3, the small forward. Now pass to Bagley. Doesn't go for him.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after years and years of rebuilding, the Kings are finally a team on the rise, and they're earning respect. Draymond Green said they've got a lot of young talent, never quit. Probably the fastest team in the history of the NBA. Green said after he plays them, I leave the game exhausted. I go home, I'm dead. Kevin, we know that Green is pretty accustomed to going all out.
David, he sure is. He's got a lot of engine in him. Thank you so much. And the ball play. The Kings will inbound. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
And the Kings making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points. That's 12 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's Gwen. Offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Heel bounce pass. Outside, Fox. With the floater. And he'll shoot 3 throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Houston.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Well, it's no secret that the Rockets are looking to take threes as often as possible. Over 45 a game last year.
Well, you think about the Rockets, and clearly they're the forerunners of the analytics application in how they play. Well over half their shots last season from three-point range broke their own record last year in three-point attempts.
Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
The Kings trail by 6. Barnes outside. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Westbrook. Houston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Bobbed up there for Chandler. And stolen by Dedmon. Nobody around. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to win. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Thursday, the Minnesota Timberwolves will come into town. Then on Saturday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming into town.
And for that game against the Nuggets, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Now here's Barnes. Defense right on him. Shot opportunity. He lays it in. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
And it's nice watching Barnes. I like seeing him convert through contact. That, to me, demonstrates how strong he is on these finishes.
A nice shot by Tucker.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Kings trail by 8. Fox with it. 13 points in the game. Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Fox looking it over. Now here's Barnes. Wanted by Moran. And that one's good. Barnes.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
Outside, Fox. And there's the feed to Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bagley's got 8.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there, Kevin. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
The Kings trail by 6. shot missing. And it's Houston the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Nguyen. 28 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Down low, here's Dedmon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Mark, you were so good at such an early age in your basketball career. At what point did you personally realize just how far the game could take you?
You know, it really resonated with me, Kevin. I think at a summer basketball camp at Miami of Ohio, when some of the better campers, high school campers, were asked to play with the college guys at night. And then during pickup games in my hometown of Cleveland with some of the Cleveland Cavaliers, Jim Jones and the late Terry Furlow and Mike Mitchell, and being able to compete somewhat with those guys at 15 and 16 years of age, and having them encourage me to keep going and that I'd have a chance to do what they were doing at the time, play football.
Field outside. Back to Fox. It's rebounded by Houston. Chandler's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
I love the ball movement there. He put that hot silver platter, just served him up.
Win the pass to Tucker. Win, covered by Barnes. Here's Win. Second chance effort, and the layup is good. And the Rockets lead by 11.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Outside, Fox. He lobs it up, and Dedmon throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Now, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Here's Wynn, and stolen by Dedmon. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Barnes with the ball.
You know, Barnes plays with confidence on the block. Excellent at being aggressive with the defense and earning the foul.
It's his first trip to the... Seconds left in the first half of the game. McLemore, no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Houston on top. They're up by 7. We got... just joining us in this one. First half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Nguyen.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
Bagley and Dedmon playing together in the front court. Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Fox in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The pass to Hield.
We all know Hield can shoot, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Hield. Both free throws good from Hield.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And that one is good from Nguyen.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Right at the free throw line. Good. A nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. Wynn, covered by Barnes. Wynn, the pass to Chandler. Here's the 3. No good from the Wynn. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing here by 8. Dedmon. No good on that one. Nice D from Chandler. Pass to Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Wynn. No good on the 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Hield can't hit. Houston leading by 8.
Well, a lot of players can get hot, but nobody can match Harden when he gets locked in. The way he can create space and drill shots from deep, really impossible to guard.
Hield outside. It's Fox with the drop. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Here's Wynn. Drills the three-pointer. He has 40. And with Harden, he not only gets hot for a game, but stays hot great for longer periods of time.
And you saw that last year with a streak of 30 and 40-point games. For weeks, he can dominate and really frustrate defenses, and there isn't anything we can do about it.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Passes it to Wynn. From deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
The Kings trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fox finds Barnes. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's the lob to Harden. Well placed. Alley pass into the lane.
Lefty Harden is confident shooting from anywhere. Lethal with that jump shot. Whether he's open or well guarded, he gets the job done.
Fox against Westbrook. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He did not lump into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Wynn, covered by Barnes, fires the 3, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Kings have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. A drive by Bagley. Chandler with the block. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Left side, Bagley. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Houston. Inside.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Fox passes to Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Here's Wynn. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 19. Hield kicks to Fox. Back to Hield. One up and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Tyson Chandler. Mark a big jump in scoring, but I think a lot of that is because of the prolific role players we have in the NBA now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. When you think about starters putting up points and then you have guys that fortify benches and can get points in bunches, the first name that comes to mind for me, Lou Williams. A designated role of scoring the basketball in limited minutes. And when he gets it going, watch out. Nobody quite like Lou Williams putting it in the basket as a role player.
Now, here's Fox. 15 points in the game. There's Dedman. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Dedman's got 4 this quarter.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron.
Pass to Heel. Back to Fox. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Barnes outside. Pocket 4. Back to Bagley. Nice pass. One into the rack perfectly for the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And so in the game for the Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. PJ Tucker is out there with Chandler, and it's Wynn in at the 3. And that one is good. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside, Fox. The teardrop falls in. Fox has got 19 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Kings trail by 16. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 6. Connects on the 17-footer.
Yeah, you called it, Kevin. And Barnes has run the pick and roll plenty of times before and does a good job at taking what's available.
Win the pass to Chandler. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the inside. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Fox.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Win the pass to Chandler. Out to the right wing. Back to Westbrook. Houston moving it around. From deep Harden. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And that's 13 points for James Harden. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. The pass to Barnes. Shot from 12. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
To the paint. Stolen away. Nice shot to interrupt the alley-oop attempt here. They break it out. 5 on 3. The wide open look here for Fox. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Fox Fox has got 23 points.
I like seeing the improvement that Fox is making on the jump shot, continuing to work on that part of his game, because those, quite honestly, are shots that he needs to knock down consistently.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The Rockets pull it in. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the lob to Harden.
Man, it's always fun watching Harden get going. I mean, he can spray you from outside or slay you from inside. And it's usually pick your poison.
Here's Fox. Another miss by Fox.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Slammed home and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself. Well, you know, for so long, Mike D'Antoni has been a vanguard on NBA offense. His teams have always played great offense, moving, spacing, dynamic players. And defense has not been at the level of offense, but I think he's actually improved as a coach in that area as well.
Pocket 6. Connects on the 17-footer. Fox has got 12 points in just the second half.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And part of it for D'Antoni is that he is delegating defensive duties.
Yeah, and I like that, Kevin. He's made sure to have a defensive coordinator on his staff, delegating that role and responsibility. He thinks and knows that his team is better off that way.
Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Hield. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And you look at Bagley, some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Here's Hield, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Harden the pass to win. Back to Harden for the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Hield, the dish to Fox. Look, you think we in the media overemphasize championship rings when talking about an individual player's legacy?
Yeah, I think when you talk about an individual player's legacy, a player can be a champion without a championship ring. I know there's another level of champion which includes a championship ring, and sometimes it gets distorted in my estimation because an individual only has so much impact on a team being a championship team. There are no individual team champions. Teams win championships. Being a key player or a role player on a championship team is certainly worthy of recognition and being held in high esteem, but I don't like to see championship caliber players being diminished in the court of public opinion because they didn't win a team championship ring.
Like Stockton and Malone.
Exactly. You could go down the list of number of guys who just weren't, for whatever reason, able to get the ultimate in a team championship but had championship Hall of Fame career.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Outside, Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bagley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of this game.
Houston moving it around. Back to Westbrook. that one wide left.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Sinks the triple.
As they're trailing in this game, that they're trying to stay in it with the triple, but shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Has to win beyond the arc. And another three for Houston.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Westbrook against Fox. He dishes it to Barnes. We hear a lot about the young basketball players in this country, the good ones playing the AAU system. Is that the best way to develop talent for the NBA?
It's one of the better ways because the competition level is quite good across regions and throughout the country with these AAU teams. I think there's some great AAU programs and some tremendous benefits of participating in AAU basketball. Some things are better than others with it, but overall, I think it's pretty solid.
Up top, Fox. He's covered by Westbrook. Bagley, and it's good for two.
And he's just an attacking player. Down doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
Wynn, covered by Barnes. Here's Wynn. Misses the three. The Kings trail by 18. Heel finds Bagley. Lays it up off the glass. Bagley's got 20.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
From deep. No good from the run. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter. 2 of them have fallen.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Rockets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And with a solid strategy, building on that first win in the season series, they
Here's Fox. So we see Houston taking the W here and in the win of
You know, it's never going to be easy. They didn't have too many problems.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson.
Hey, Kenny here. You were incredible. Season high in points, validating everyone who insisted you could make it into the NBA, even after the questions that were raised heading into the draft.
I appreciate it, Kenny, man. Yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time comparing games because each one's different. Different opponent, different strategy going in. I did feel good tonight, though, man. And credit to my teammates for hitting me on the ball when I could do something with it, you know? Without their efforts, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you now, Kenny.
And thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We'll see you next time, and the time after that, too.
No rookie in NBA history has scored as many points in a single game as you did tonight, Jay. That's an incredible accomplishment.
I appreciate that, Patty.
What does an accomplishment like that mean to you, given where you came from at the start of the season?
You know me, Patty. I don't play for individual accomplishments. But anytime you break a record like that, and surpassing a guy like Wilt, it's big. But I think a lot of that comes from just me landing in the right situation. I'm in great hands here, and everyone's helped my game develop to new heights. So it's a team effort, not just me.
What do you think the key was to your hot scoring today?
Felt like I was, playing pretty loose, which is always a good thing. And a lot of that because my teammates kept finding me in the good spots. I think we moved the ball well, too, and strung together a bunch of good decisions in a row. When you do that, good things are bound to happen, and that's what we did tonight.
Just waiting for this guy to go.
Ronnie, man, I saw your dog in the lobby.
Jay, what's going on, man? Looking good.
I might rock this to the ESPYs.
Yeah, I think it's a little techie, but I think you should check out with Russ and see if he would be all right with that.
You're right.
Let's do this, man. I'm so glad to have you here. Obviously, you're the 2K cover. Congratulations on that.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. So what do you want me to do?
Yeah, we're going to run through some shots. We're going to get your jump shot, layup, and dunk. Let's start with that jump shot.
Okay.
I think you're in a pretty good spot. I'm going to back up over here. All right. Mocap ready. And action. And cut. Wow, that looked great, man.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, we got to get a layup. Let's make that happen. All right, mocap ready. And action. And cut. Not exactly what I was looking for.
Want to do one more?
Nah, but you gotta reassess your life choices. Let's just keep it moving. Great, just need one more thing. I gotta get a dunk.
Anything in particular?
Oh man, just make it as Che as possible.
Oh, for sure, you heard me?
Alright, mocap ready. And action. And cut. That was filthy. That was amazing. Nice job. Nice job, dude.
Oh, man, I feel like I really didn't nail it,
No, it was good. Look, we're going to clean it up in post. It's a video game after all.
Sure.
Hey, nice job.
Thank you, man.
Hey, you're going to love that cover.
For sure, man. Yeah, you're the man. You got it for me.
Yeah, we got to rom you out.
Oh, yeah, the lady Alex in the back told me I'd do that, too.
Yeah, A-pose, cool. T-pose.
T-pose, like
stuff.
this?
Yeah, that's cool. T-pose.
How long is it going to take?
The alphabet A.
Hey, what's that face rhyme I did? I didn't like that face rhyme.